Welcome back to the Explainer. So have you ever wondered what happens when ancient holistic healing theories collide with the modern convenience of, well, a digital download? Today we're unpacking a really fascinating platform called MusicAcupuncture. It's essentially a look into how traditional Eastern medicine principles, specifically things like meridians and energy flow, are being repackaged into audio frequencies that are meant to literally heal your body. We're going to look directly at their materials, their diagrams, and the specific claims they're making so we can understand exactly how this totally unique system is actually supposed to work.
Okay, let's dive into the agenda. We'll start with a quick introduction to music acupuncture, then look at the heart meridian audio, move on to sound for the lungs, explore the link between meridians and muscle pain, and finally, we'll wrap up by exploring their digital catalog.
All right, Section 1, Introduction to Music Acupuncture.
So, according to the platform itself, music acupuncture is a methodology that proposes using specific, targeted sound frequencies to reach a state of balance and harmony. Now, the core idea here is all about energy flow. In a lot of traditional Eastern philosophies, physical and mental ailments are thought to be caused by blocked energy pathways in the body. And this platform takes that exact concept and proposes that simply listening to their specific audio tracks removes your stress, thereby unblocking these pathways so that fresh, new energy can vitalize your body, your soul, and your chakras.
Moving right along, Section 2, the Heart Meridian Audio.
Take a look at this. This is the digital cover art for an audio track titled Divine Sound Heart from God. It's got this striking, colorful design, right? A bright pink circle with a bold orange triangle and a little ear icon right at the top. But if you look closely at the text, it says, "Listen your way to health." And right below that, it specifies that this track targets the heart and small intestine, as well as circulation, sex, and triple heart. You know, in traditional Chinese medicine, organs are often paired together, one yin, one yang. So here, the platform is directly targeting the energetic pairing of the heart and the small intestine with one very specific frequency.
And this graphic brilliantly illustrates exactly what they're trying to influence. This is the heart meridian map provided by the platform. A meridian is essentially conceived as a highway for energy. You can literally see the pathway traced out here. It starts at the physical heart in your chest, dips down, and then runs all the way down the inside of your arm, ending right at the tip of your pinky finger. According to the logic of music acupuncture, when you hit play on that heart CD we just looked at, the sound frequencies vibrate in a way that clears any blockages along this exact line, supposedly restoring smooth energy flow from your chest all the way down to your hand.
Okay, Section 3, Sound for the Lungs.
So here we have the Divine Sound Lungs from God audio track. It shares a similar kind of geometric vibe to the heart track, but this time with a vibrant pink and orange color scheme. Notice the text at the bottom again. This track specifically pairs the lungs and large intestine. Once again, we're seeing that traditional Eastern pairing of organs. But what actually happens when you try to treat the large intestine with sound? Well, this is exactly where the platform's claims get incredibly specific regarding physical pain.
Which brings us to Section 4, Meridians and Muscle Pain.
Now, what is really interesting here is how they connect the upper body to the lower body. Over on the left, you've got the large intestine meridian, and despite its name, it actually starts at the index finger, runs up the arm, across the shoulder, and ends near the nose. But on the right, this diagram links that exact upper body meridian to specific muscles in the lower half of your body. The platform claims that a blockage in the large intestine meridian, that line tracing up the arm, actually manifests as physical pain in the lower body muscles highlighted on the right. Let's zoom in on those associated muscles for a second. The platform explicitly links the large intestine meridian to the Quadratus lumborum, which sits right in your lower back. It also links it to the fascia lata on the outer thigh and the biceps femoris on the back of the thigh. Honestly, it's a highly unexpected connection. Think about it. If you're having lower back or hamstring pain, traditional Western medicine is probably going to look at your posture or, maybe your workout routine. But this framework suggests the root cause might actually be blocked energy in the large intestine meridian running down your arm.
So, the really crucial point here is how these pieces fit together into an actual sequence for healing. The platform's proposed causal chain basically works like this. Step 1, you listen to the specific Divine Sound Lungs from God audio frequency, which targets the lungs and large intestine. Step 2, the vibration of that audio purportedly clears the blocked energy in the large intestine meridian. And finally, Step 3, with the energy restored and flowing freely again, the associated muscle pain in your lower back or thighs is completely alleviated. It is a complete, self-contained system of diagnosis and treatment entirely mediated by digital sound. Wild, right?
All right, moving on to Section 5, Exploring the Digital Catalog.
So this is the MusicAcupuncture digital storefront. And it looks very much like any modern e-commerce site you'd visit today, complete with a super clean grid layout and a big banner for an exclusive new release. What's kind of fascinating is the normalization of the whole interface. You just tap a card for details and go to a secure checkout. The pricing model is really standard and accessible too, generally ranging from about 10 to 100 Swedish krona per track. It effectively takes these highly esoteric traditional healing theories and packages them with the exact same convenience as buying an album on a standard digital music store.
And the sheer variety of what they offer is, honestly, quite something to behold. They don't just target organs like the heart and kidneys. No way. You can actually purchase a frequency for super feng shui. There are tracks specifically targeted to balance hormones like estrogen and testosterone. There are even frequencies designed to substitute or enhance minerals and vitamins, plus behavioral tracks aiming to help with no smoking and no alcohol. The platform basically applies its core theory that specific audio frequencies can alter physical and energetic realities to virtually every single aspect of human health and lifestyle. Which brings us to a final underlying thought to take away from all this. Why are we increasingly drawn to modern, digital solutions to access ancient, holistic theories of the body? I mean, whether you view music acupuncture as a profound wellness tool or just a fascinating digital curiosity, it really highlights a deep human desire. We clearly want the wisdom and interconnectedness of ancient healing traditions, but we want it delivered with the speed, ease, and accessibility of a smartphone download. It's a truly compelling blend of the past and the future, streaming right into our headphones. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep learning, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next one.